Okay, I won't lie. This deck can rock. That's the pun of the day. Let's get going. And never bring it up again. My comedy has come to an all-time low, it seems. We're going to be looking at a first-place Lycanroc deck from a gym battle in Japan. Yes, this one actually came first, and I love it. You know me by now. I see a cool rogue deck. I'm like, oh, show me it, darling. I'm a different kind of guy. I don't take don't give me a nice supercar. Don't take me to the football game. Just show me a fun rogue deck, and you've got me wrapped around your finger. All right, Badoo coming here. Let's give it a go. Oh my god, I sound like Gary Eats. If you know him, you know him. We watch the same kind of stuff. Anyway, enough of that. We've got the Tatsugiri. My opponents are playing the Wug. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. This is like, oh my god, I'm playing against my favorite deck of all time, playing a fun rogue deck. Oh, this is what I live for. Look, I know the game's gotten a bit stale right now, but it's games like this that just make it continually fun for me. Either way, how are we doing this? They're not going to hit into us, so we need to get Munkidoris going, right? We need a high Frostlass line and a high Munkidori line, I think. And I think I need to lean more into the Badoo Frostlass element of this rather than the Lycanroc. I still will get Lycanroc out, but in terms of what this is, then I think we need to go down this road. So, for those who don't know, the Lycanroc, what does it do? It's very pretty, actually. I like this artwork. It has a spike cloud. You evolve into it, attach some spiky boys to it. You hit with it, you do more damage should they have more damage on them. Simple as. Do you know what? We're also going to go for Rocket's Venture because I feel like it. Hit a heads. I'll take it. Let's ping that onto there while we got the chance and just Itchy Pollen. So when playing with this deck so far, I actually really like the feel of it compared to the other Lycanroc decks I've built. So I did build one more recently as well where it was using Ignition Energy a lot to attack, but really you don't need it. You just need some good counter gain options and to attack with Lycanroc at the right time, idealistically. And this deck just manages that really well in comparison to what I was doing, which was just like attach Ignition and then pray for something to work out the turn afterwards, you know? So I do prefer this one here. So yeah, of course, we've got the counter gain in his deck. He allows you to attack for one less. If you can see it on the screen to your right. So I don't need to go too crazy here. There's a Spike Energy again that we can get rid of. That feels nice. I honestly just want to go for another research. I can't lie. But I will get a Rockruff and just go straight for the research. You know, I really do like the research stretcher way of playing Pokemon. It does feel really good because you can just play research so much more reliably now. That said, it'd be nice if I can get a Frostlass out, you know? I would much appreciate that opportunity. Thank you, sir. As they do bench another Wiglet down. I do need to be mindful of, like, Gust plays, considering that Wiglet does have the Gravity Stone. Neutralization Zone doesn't bother me. That's all good. You can throw that one down. We'll chill with that one. So it seems like I'm not going to get Badoo out of the active anytime soon. Well, no, actually, no, I could just attach, right? But that means I can't attack with Lycanroc just yet. So, oh, okay. That's actually really good. Because what I can do now is attach here. I will also Ultra Ball, by the way. And get rid of Badoo and Vessel, I think now is fine. Just get myself Frostlass. Yeah, because now I can go for another item lock here. They Hildered and didn't evolve for some reason. Oh, no, they didn't Hilder, did they? They played the, okay, odd, but sure. Did they have a Hilder in hand? Am I bugging? Yeah, they Tatsugiri'd for a Hilder. Why did they play... What? Brother, if you've got to play the Wug, you've got to do it right. You want to get milling immediately. The more turns I have to set up, the more turns I have to counter you, you know? Silly bugger. Maybe they were thinking that they didn't want to attach the Ignition. Did they attach the Reversal beforehand? Or did they attach... Oh, they must have attached that a turn before, right? Wait, when did they attach that Reversal Energy? Hold on. I'm trying to see here. I don't know, but I think it was before they played their supporter cards. So, okay, I understand there. You don't want to Hilda, attach the Ignition to a Pokemon that's already got Reversal on it. Fine, but I would have done that anyway. You know? What's one Reversal? It's nothing. And they do it now, and there you go. Sure thing, whatever. Let's see how their coin flip luck's going to go, and it's a Triple Tails. Oh, mate. If you see my live streams, you know I've been there before, and it don't feel great. I'm talking to you, Angelus. All right, I'm talking to you. Right, then. So I can just attack with Lycanroc here. I honestly... Oh, wait, no, I can't. I need one more energy to get the retreat. I could take out... Oh, God, why is the timer coming that quickly? I'm thinking, brother. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to evolve to Lycanroc and just go for an acceleration of the spikes. Now, I could Iono here and hopefully hit it. I did get rid of my Vessel earlier. Would have thought I needed that now. But I think I just Iono. I also want to be careful about Counter Catcher as well. So I'm a little bit on the cautious side. That is the energy to retreat. That will get a KO on the Wug. And I think that has to take priority. So I'm going to attach Spike. And I think I'm going to retreat and just get an attack off. So we're hitting 120. That's fine. And maybe I just, in the meantime, also get rid of the Tatsugiri. I think that makes the most sense to... Oh, no, Tatsugiri's already gone because of the last. Okay, that's fine. So we just move damage to the Wiglet. That's okay. And we don't need to worry about another Lycanroc. That seems good to me. Also want to hold this air balloon. I think that's good. And I will just clamping fangs here. Take the knockout there. And we're talking. If there's anything I would play in this deck as well, by the way, is like one Luminous or like... Yeah, no, one Luminous should be fine. Or one Prism. I think Luminous is better because it still gives you the active... You can still use Frost Smash if things are dire. But I think just having the option to attack with a Munkidori in this deck could be really good because you've got counter gain, right? So you could effectively attack for one energy of a monkey, which could be quite strong. So it does... This deck does play 5 Darkness. I would suggest cutting one and going for a Psychic, but I don't know how that fares in the counts, you know. I'm not the one who went first place in a tournament with this. They get a boss, and I can't lie, I'm feeling pretty confident, man. I'm feeling pretty good. They get a Wug and a Reversal, but you need a basic, my friend. They do Ultra Ball, so they are going to get it, and I'm hoping this balloon comes in clutch here. That said, if they just Gust without doing Gravity Stone, I am going to attack Retreat, because this is better for a Gravity Stone situation. Assuming they have the Gust. Oh, it's just a tunnel. I mean, I've played my deck down quite a bit, and you're going to get... No! Oh, my God. So we've established yesterday that not only am I paying the players, I'm playing the deck shuffler, and now I'm playing the coin flipper off. Oh, my God. Everyone's on my paycheck. You cannot do the allegations anymore. I can't pay off everything so I can get a win. I don't know, man. That's outrageous. But we'll take it. That's a dub, bro. That's a dub. Easy. Also, if you're liking how I look, I feel like I'm looking pretty fresh. This is actually merch as well. I know, nice gold. This is the gold color for the FTW signature search. This is my actual signature. For those who I've seen in person and signed things for, you know that's the case. Wrote this out and I was like, that'd be cool to put on a shirt in embroidered. It's embroidered nice and textury. So if you want to have a go at it, check it out on the website. I have moved the FTW is a bit too far to the left, in my opinion. This is a prototype. I have moved it to the right a little bit, so it's a bit more, you know, reasonable and not digging into my armpit. So we'll look a little bit better on that front. But yeah, if you want to check it out, it's there for you. You can look as clean as this boy. Oh, get a Mew in there. Oh, all right. Now that I've made half of you cringe and unsubscribe, but doing it again? What? This is the same guy. I'm pretty sure of it. Right. Okay, let's go for a best of 3. Maybe we'll get him again next time. Who knows? There's a balloon. Oh, this is actually really bad. This is not great at all. Do I even go for the Venture Bot? Not really. This is bad. Okay, I'm not liking this hand. That's a rough one, man. Low key, I kind of just want to add them after this and like try and like invite them to a game at the end to see if we can get a best of 3. I'm gonna try it. If they get a win here, I would love to just make this video a best of 3. Again, I don't know if they would accept it or anything like that, but I'll add them and try and get a third game with them, and I think that'd be kind of cool. Just for the video, you know, just for a bit of fun. And they get no. Oh my God. Their luck is so bad with me. Blender. Okay. What I was saying was their luck is so bad with me right now. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know. Lana's Aid actually kind of clutch. That's really cool. But do I want it right now? I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of the Spike. I'm going to get rid of a Bomb. And do I go for a Rockruff here and then just pass? Because they could mill Rockruff into my discard pile, and then I can just Lana's Aid them. But that said, I don't have any means of getting damage into play, so I'm going to do this. Screw it. I know. It's not ideal, but I need to get some Frost Lasses off, okay? So I'm just going to end turn here, and eventually we'll get somewhere. I mean, hopefully. We'll see. There's another healer coming in. So get Wug and an Ignition off, evolving into the Wug trio there, and attaching to go for another Undersea Tunnel. Don't you dare get rid of some good cards here. And I just need a support card. Tails, Heads, another Tails. Oh, the odds for them are rough. And that's actually not that bad of a discard. I'm cool with that. Just need to support a top deck. Oh my Lord. That is so bad. Hey, listen. You can't hate the player. You've got to hate the game. And the game isn't on your side right now. I am telling you. I don't even feel bad. Actually, no, I do. I've been here. It's a rough one. It is what it is. What can I say? Let's move this here. I think this gives us free retreat. It does. Just go into a research. I think we get... Oh my God. This deck just works. Why is it working so much? I don't even know. We're going to do this and lean less into the whole Munkidori stuff for now. We've got the damage in play. I'm going to evolve to Lycanroc. And yes, we've got a counter gain on here. That's basically useless right now, but it's going to be useless the whole game anyway. So let's throw that here. We'll go for a spiky energy. And things are going to get interesting now as I get aggressive because, of course, we're going to see some counter catches. But Light coming in there, taking a knockout. And you're seeing this deck work, which is what it's all about. So we'll take it. Another research coming off there. Excellent. But I do need to be cautious because research is only helping them. So maybe I'd chill out just a little bit. There's reversal, though. Now, it's whether or not they have nothing. Oh, you are so done, my friend. And it's another 3 tails. What is going on? Nah. You can't. I can't. Yeah, sorry, guys. You caught me. I've coded the game to give me the results I want. And there's another scoop. Oh, no. I'm going to add them. I feel like it's a bit of BM. Is it BM to add them? I don't know. But let's try it. Look, add friend. I'm going to add them. I'm going to try and challenge them to a game and see if they go for it. I'm refreshing, and I don't think they are going to join up on the friends list, I'm afraid. Hold on. I'm going to move my camera away. You can see it. No, they're not accepting. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. They've not accepted it. Unless it's a bug or something like that. I don't know. But listen, we'll go for another game and see. It's not the same person, I'm afraid. But that's fine. We'll have a refresh, okay? I hope they haven't completely gone off WUG, though. Although that is some really bad luck. I think they got like 2 heads out of... Was it like 30? It was like 12 or 15 coin flips or something. That's a big old yikers. Let's go second here, as we do have a Munkidori start. I like the blender. That's okay. Do you know what I love about the blender in this deck as well? Is it's not exclusively for spike energy. You would think originally that blender is just for spike energy. But given that you can move up to 5 in your discard pile, you can get rid of 4 spike energy. I like to get rid of 2 and then get rid of some Pokemon, some extra Pokemon that I could actually use Stretcher to get. So you can see why this deck plays 4 Stretcher in Alana's Age. You can actually use blender to get some cards straight from your deck in combination with things like Stretcher and Lana's Aid. It's a very weird combo, but a really cool one. We are playing against Gardevoir. It's now serious business. We've had our fun. It's time to get real. Let's go for an oven. And I think I do actually just pop in here. I was debating just going for a blender catcher, but no, I need to get a better board state. Let's do Rockruff and Badoo. Or am I better off in the early turns actually trying to set up yeah, I think Frostlass is actually more reliable in any sense. So I think that's what I go for. Probably just Ultra Ball these 2 away. Get myself a Rockruff. I'm debating Tats though, because we've got... I mean... Do you know what? Let's be a bit greedy. Let's be a bit risque. Let's get a Rockruff. Might be a little too soon, in my opinion, but we'll do it. Let's blend away a Spike. In fact, at this point, I actually want to blend away all of them because I actually want to increase the odds of hitting a supporter next turn. So I'll get rid of a Tats then, and maybe a Monkey. Or is it a Is a Frostlass better to get rid of here? Do you know what? I'm going to get rid of a Frostlass and see how that goes. And then just go for an Itchy Pollen. Annoyingly, they are going to be Adrenabraining that back. So maybe I should have got a Dark Energy in the discard pile instead of the 2 spikes. I don't know. Do you know what? Who would have thought that blender would take more thoughts than just, oh, discard card I want in discard pile? You actually have to strategically think of that. I think I got it wrong, but it is what it is. Because yeah, if I got Alana's Aid or something, an energy would be really good to use. But it's fine, I guess. They go for a research themselves, get rid of a Fluttermane and a Vessel. And they throw an Artisan down. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get why they've done it. They need another Rolts, don't they? But they go for a 3rd Monkey? Oh my god, you're getting a bit greedy, wouldn't you say? Well, yeah, it makes sense. The Frostlass is only going to help them, isn't it? So wait, was I wrong to go for a Frostlass in this matchup? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like that, that's for sure. Let's just get another Rockruff, it'll be fine. Can I get away with one more Itchy Pollen? I think regardless, this is going down. So I am going to go for an Itchy Pollen. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not ideal because my hand is so dead. But my thought process here is if they're going to get a Gardevoir out, which it looks like they're doing, there's no energy in a discard pile yet, though. But let's say they did have energy in a discard pile, then they've got enough to just knock me out. So I should just still go for the Itchy Pollen. Oh, wait, no. They're on the item lock. They can't Ultra Ball. What is Blood waffling about? Seems like they're going to go for another Evo, which is fair. And you know what? Is it these times where you wish that Lycanroc just accelerated 3 spiky energy instead of 2, but... Sure thing. You had to nerf the one card that wouldn't have broken the format anyway, but sure thing. Just give Dragapult everything, why don't you? Just give Gardevoir everything. Just give the fan favorite Pokemon everything while you have to nerf a single prizer that's not actually that broken. You know what? We're not going to talk about it. I've got my gripes with the old meta, but it's okay. Artisan. I'm going to go for another Monkey. I don't know if I should be Itchy Pollen in here, or should I evolve into a Lycanroc and just retreat with the spiky energy? But then at that point, they're going to go for a Screamtail. So suffice to say is I don't know. I think either way, if I don't item lock, they're still getting a 2-price turn because they likely have resources to get the energy and charge this up and swing on the bench whilst also moving damage to a Badoo. So I think I'm just going to Itchy Pollen. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll just, we'll see how it goes. But nonetheless, they do go for the Munkidori KO. Do I give them Snow Runt? Oh, man, I can't tell. Because they could play around my Lycanroc so nicely, man. I think I still need a Frostlass, maybe. The way I'm thinking about it is because with the Frostlass, yes, they could move the damage I deal with Frostlass back. But in combination with Spike Energy and stuff, we still might have enough to do enough damage to take knockouts. Then again, there's 4 Munkidori staring me in the face. I don't feel good. All right, let's just do this and go for a Spike Clad. here's the thing, okay? I could counter catch this up and just go for a poke. I mean, I could. It seems like they've not got any energy to work with. So maybe that's what I do. I'm going to go for this. Oh, I don't know if it's right, but I'm trying. I am trying. You can at least say that. Do you know what? Do I just lean into the frost? No, I'm not going to do it. I think I need to do this, though, and then just go for a research and hope that something comes with this. Okay, so regardless, we're getting damage on that Gardy. That's nice. It's a heads. That's also pretty nice. But they're going to Munkidori me to hell and back. They're going to absolutely cook me, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have benched this, but I was hoping I can get this down and evolved before like a ton of damage comes into play and it becomes all dicey. Oh, okay. Frostlass, is it time? It might be. It might be time. I can't tell. I don't know. I'm going to do it. Oh, I don't know how this is going to work. All right, just go for the clamping. Hit a 90 there. Yes, you get to move 60, maybe even 90 damage back. But I'm hoping this Frostlass stays in play enough to overwhelm you. I don't know. How do you play against Gardevoir with this deck? Is it just a bad matchup, or is there a way to play that I'm just not recognizing because I've only played this deck for about 2 hours? Probably the latter. Maybe a bit of the former. They do get some energy off, though. There's a darkness. There is a psychic. Do you have the retreat? They attach darkness there. They've got the devolution. Okay. Wait. Are you planning to devolve, or is that just for thinning's sake? It's probably for thinning's sake, isn't it? It does make sense. Another vessel getting rid of a psychic. That's going to be something. Means they can devolve now. I mean, they could set up Lycanroc devolves. They could do that. Oh, no, they can't actually because they've... Oh, no, they did. Yeah, I was going to say because they attached, but no, they've got that in the discard pile. So what do you do? Do you go for a devolution? You could devolve into that. Bring this to 70 HP. How would you do that? You can move 90 damage across the board. Effectively, as it stands, you can only actually just KO one of my Lycanroc with a devo. But I guess a KO is a KO. If you do that, then you allow me to evolve into this one. So, unless they actually go for the KO on the Frostlass or something, they could do that too. But no, it seems like they're going to go for the active Devo. That's fair. All right. Yeah, that does make sense, to be honest, because you're healing this Gardevoir quite a bit. Believe it or not, I do have my own monkey. All right, let's just see how this pans out. There's a knockout on their end. I would love another counter game turn so I could get an attachment off to the monkey, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think what I need to do here is just evolve an attack, right? Oh, Vessel, hello. Not doing much, but hi, nice to see you. Let's do that and just get some evolutions going. Well, oh, wait, but no, I can evolve to... Oh, no, what have they done? They've allowed me to reuse Spike Clad. So here you are. I'm going to do one. I'm not going to overkill it. That's great. Wait, that's fantastic. I can attach to my... Look, listen. Having energy on the Munkidori is going to keep me in this game at least much longer than I probably should be. So I'm going to take that. We're going to run with that. Now, in terms of damage, I am doing 40 for each damage counter. So if I move 3 onto you, that's 250 to... I only need to move 2 onto you then. I only need to move 2 on the Gardevoir, but I'd move 3 anyway. Then I can move 2 there and move 2 somewhere else, right? That actually is better use of the monkeys. If I'm thinking about it, or trying to think about it in a more reliable way. I do have a third monkey too. All right, I'm going to stretch it here and just get this third monkey out. Because, listen, this is just a monkey-thon. That's what we're looking at here. And then I'm going to go for Adrena Brain. Oh, if only this deck had an energy switch, huh? Move 2 here. Now, if I've done the maths right, that's enough for a KO. It is. And then I'll move 2 onto... Oh, do I want to move damage onto the... I don't, do I? I'm just going to move onto the Gardevoir. Okay, I've done that wrong. Have I? No, I've done that fine. Listen, my brain's trying to wrap around about 30 different things here. Let me have it. We'll just go for the KO. And bear in mind, they didn't bench an extra rolls. So they don't have a Gardy. Meaning all they can do is attack with a Munkidori next turn. If they do that, they're taking 6 damage counters. We might be getting somewhere with this. This could be oddly working out for us. Oh, not again. Don't tell me again they've gone AFK. We can't keep having this. We can't keep scaring off the meta decks now. Oh, but I wasn't ready to play Lycanroc. Too bad. You've got to do it. Stand your ground. Don't run away in terror the moment things look a bit south. Well, there's a monkey. Eventually it came up. I have reason to believe that they may be AFK, but we'll see. I mean, all you need is a psychic energy, right? But you got it into this Donny. I mean, you can go for a boss's orders, but they're not behind on price. The counter catches offline for them. I think it's safe to say that we're back in the driver's seat. I was very worried, but we're looking okay. Oh my God, they passed. Oh, no, wait, they couldn't have bugged out. They didn't take any actions that would have resulted in that. They played their turn, we got the KO, and they didn't promote anything. The odds of it being a bug, from my experience, are relatively low. I'm probably more confident saying that they just they closed the app. I don't know, but as we always do, you never know. We're going to play it through. We'll get some energy on the monkey, and we're looking so good. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to Adrena Brain. I guess I just take out a monkey, right? Is that what we do here? Just take out one of the monkeys. It's already got enough damage on it where we'll be KOing it. So I think that's the strat there. Sounds about right to me. Let's go for it. We'll move damage off the Lycanroc this time around. Take that one out. We're doing enough to take out the active monkey. That's great. I can Iono, but I kind of don't want to. Also, don't want a boss. Don't want a Lana's. I just want to attack. I guess what I do here then is just thin out, maybe. That's probably more reasonable, isn't it? So we'll just thin out and then just go for a clamping fangs. All right, listen, I think we all know what's coming up next. I think it's going to be an inactive for too long situation. And that indeed it is. I think their over-reliance on Munkidori or an over-committance to Munkidori is definitely their downfall there. If they just had another ult, so they could have pulled something out of the bag. But I was quite happy with that. I think I maybe underestimated this deck, you know. But I think I am going to leave it there. As always, if you want to check out the merch, check it out on the website where this deck list itself will be. And I shall see you in the next tree. Yeah.